Welcome to Spirit Hall Ice Arena for this afternoon's matchup between the Gillette Varsity and Casper Varsity. Klauston to the dot. Oh, sorry, Mazzarelli to the dot. Thrown into the zone by Casper. Taze and Rankin working behind the net. Rankin back across to Taze. Taze in the far corner. He'll skate it out of the corner. Send it back across to Taze in the near corner, or Rankin in the near corner. Up to Taylor along the boards. He'll take it back around behind the net. Taylor builds some speed through the zone. Out across the blue line, and picked up in the neutral zone by Casper. Bounced ahead. Casper will regroup in their neutral zone. Back out to neutral ice, trying to fire it in. Bounces off guys coming off the bench, and it'll be an offside. Lynch comes to the neutral zone face-off. Marty and Klauston on his wings. Klauston will pick it up. He'll take it up the near side, chipped in. Bounces out of play, and it'll go up in the netting. Knocked back off the face-off into the Gillette zone. Percival back to get it behind the net. Ahead Klauston on the far boards. Bounce through traffic up to Lynch. Kicks it back to Klauston. He'll go across Island. Island up through the middle. Chips ahead to Marty. Marty into the zone. Gets past. Casper will send it around the boards. Picked up by Klauston on the far side. Down into the corner. Klauston still... Nope, Casper will pick it up. Sent out across the middle. And Casper skates out to neutral ice, dump and chase. Rolls behind the net, played by Sukit. Island back to pick it up. He'll send it ahead. Klauston to Lynch, and Lynch will shovel it out of the zone. Off the ref, hangs up in neutral. Head to Klauston, knocked loose, bounces back to Percival on the near side. He'll take it across the blue line and in. Percival weaving through three, puck knocked loose. Klauston kicks it away, rolls to Hahn. Hahn with a quick shot there, knocked off the defenseman into the corner. Hahn behind the net, feeding it out to the middle. There's nobody there. Bounces back to Hahn. He'll circle around, fire a shot, up and caught. Hahn out to the center with Powell and Didier on his wings. Kicks it back to Merdink at the point. Ahead, looking for Didier in the corner, trying to get it back out to Hahn. Knocked around in traffic. Hahn will send it on net. Kicks behind. Casper trying to feed it around the boards. And they'll go cross ice up into the neutral zone, all the way down. That should be an icing on Casper. Mazzarelli, Mitchell, and Taylor come back out. Mazzarelli pushing it into the corner. Picked up by Mitchell behind the net. Casper's going to take it away and get it out. Casper coming across neutral ice. Through the feet, Mazzarelli there to knock it back to the blue line. Casper will throw it back down at the corner. Rolls behind the net. Casper coming out near side. Pass across the middle, broken up by Taze. Right at the top of the crease, saving the shot. Taze will send it up the boards. Casper fires it around behind the net. Rankin into the corner for it. And now Mazzarelli battling with him. Rolls behind the net, far side for Taze. Taze in the corner. Trying to chip it ahead. Defenseman knocks it down. He'll get it out to the top of the zone. Casper turns, shoots, sticked away by Sukit into the corner. Bounces out to the neutral zone. Casper sends it back in. They'll have to clear. Mitchell firing it across the blue line at the line change. Taze up to knock it forward. Loose puck picked up by Casper. They'll send it in. Picked off by Rankin. They'll send it up the boards to Marty on the near side. Marty looking cross ice to Klauston. Klauston taking it up the middle. Into the zone. Klauston, backhander across the top of the crease and wide. Lynch knocks the pass down. He'll hold the zone. Thrown up ahead into the corner. Klauston down there digging it out. Klauston through the middle, nobody there yet. Stopped at the point by Island, and Casper will kick it loose. Back to Percifield. Bouncing the boards ahead, picked off by Casper. Percifield met him at the point, knocked it loose. Clouston picks up the loose puck, skating it in, and is poked away. Island going across. At the blue line, knocked off the puck by Lynch. Island will collect the loose puck. Looking for Clouston, top of the zone, picked off by Casper. Can't get the shot off. Lynch with a takeaway from behind, and he'll knock it out of the zone. Picked up by Marty, skating it ahead. Marty across the neutral zone, chips it into the near corner. Marty, knocked away in the corner, and Casper gets it back up to the point and thrown clear. Back to Hahn in neutral ice. He throws it across ice. Gets by everybody. Percifield gets leveled. Casper coming back through neutral. Throws it down on nets. Picked away by Sukit. Picked up behind the net. Island ahead. Looking for Powell on the near boards. There's a shot wide of the net. That's going to roll around into the far corner. Percifield banging in there. Didier in to help. He'll poke it ahead of Percifield. Percifield kicking it out across the blue line. Casper sends it across. And they'll throw it back in. Island back to pick it up behind the net. Up to Powell. Powell ahead to Hahn, and Hahn out of the zone. Hahn comes across the blue line, staying on the puck down to the net, gets it on net, and covered up. Rolled into the far corner. Mitchell and Taylor in there, but Casper comes out with it, and they'll get loose in the neutral zone. Shot, partially blocked by Rankin, goes wide of the net. Coming out of traffic, Arlie trying to battle it out of the zone. Muzzy picks up the loose puck, kicks it back to Taze. Taze with a little room in the neutral zone, he'll chip it ahead. Picked up by Casper in their zone. Casper setting up behind their own net. Taze down to pressure. Casper looking up ice. Long shot from the neutral zone, kicked away by Sukit. Sent around to, I think that's Rankin behind the net. Ahead to Clouston. Clouston up the far boards. He'll take it across neutral, throw it into the zone near corner in front of Marty. Casper's going to take it out from behind the net. They'll send it back across to the near corner. Clouston will get there first. Down to Marty looking for Lynch in the middle. Kicks back to Merdink. And rolls out of the zone for Frazier. Frazier holds it up in the neutral zone. Another long rip from the neutral zone into the corner by Casper. And they'll go chase it. Marty ahead up the boards. Picked up by Casper. Back to Merdink. Poked away. Frazier will send it bouncing to Lynch on the far side. Lynch into the zone. Knocked off the puck, but he'll get it back. Thrown across the middle. Nobody there but Casper. Rolls to the corner. Up to Frazier. That'll get past and roll all the way down. Played by Sukit out in front. Merdink back to pick it up. Merdink ahead. Got Hahn up to Powell trying to go across the blue line. Casper picks it up and they'll circle back to their blue line. Up the middle, picked off by Frazier. Frazier fires. Kicked away. Back out to Hahn. Hahn will shoot. Kick save. Casper passing across the middle, picked up by Island. He'll wait for the clear and take it in the far boards. Knocked off. Hung up right in front of Casper's bench there. Finally knocked into the Casper zone. It'll roll down towards the corner, but Casper gets it back out. Island picks it up, drops to Percifield. Didier with the takeaway. He'll take it across the blue line and in. Poke loose. Powell there to knock it away. It rolls back even behind, and Casper will pick it up in front of the net. Off of Hahn's skate. Didier picks it up. Percifield across to Island, and Island back in the defensive zone. He'll backhand it up to Hahn. On in the neutral zone. Cross ice pass to Taylor entering the zone. Taylor takes it down to the corner. Casper fires it around. Stop of the point by Island. Shots deflected up in the air. Taylor with the loose puck out in front. Can't quite get it on net. Casper back out. Throws it up the ice. Played by Sukit, and he'll send it across to the corner. Casper crashing in there with good pressure. Taylor with the loose puck. Persifield's going to send it around. Rolls to the near side in front of Taylor. Taylor bouncing in the air. He'll get it out clear. Mazzarelli chasing it down. Mazzarelli gets to it. Mazzarelli pushing it into the corner. And it's going to roll back out. Casper. Oh, past Casper. Hazel fired in from the neutral zone while we get clear. We'll get a line change. Casper up to the blue line. Picked off there by Marty. Up to Lynch, and there's an offside. Rolls back on net. Sukit will play it out to the side. Casper picks it up off the board. Sukit with the save. Back out to the point. Casper bounced off and it'll roll back out to neutral ice. Back to Rankin and ahead to Clouston firing it in. Bounces loose behind the net. Lynch and Marty both crashing. Rolls to the near side in front of Lynch. Back to the point for Rankin. Rankin ahead to Marty in the corner, looking back for Lynch. Rankin bounces it down low. Back to Taze at the point. Marty will save it at the near point. He'll send it into the middle. Picked up by Casper. They're going to take it out this side. Shot from the blue line. Sukit with the save. Rolls to the far side out in front of Didier. Murdink there to pick up the loose puck and get it out. Picked up at center line by Casper. They'll skate it back in. Casper down behind the net, battling for it. Rolls to the corner. Didier's there. Bounces up in the air. Murdink pokes it out to Didier. Still loose. Didier getting it out to the point. Casper will send it up the boards. Rolls into the corner. Casper pass knocked down by Didier. Bounces out to Didier. Oh, sorry, that was Murdink knocked the pass down, and that's going to be icing on Gillette. Off the face-off, back to the point for Casper. Weak roller on net, covered up. Face-off down in the Gillette zone. 6:48 left in the first still. No score. Rankin trying to bounce it back out. Goes off a stick and high in front. Taylor knocking it out to the side. We'll go back down to Rankin in the corner and Rankin across to Taze. Taze. Up, pass picked off. Shot and a kick saved by Sukit. Casper with the puck on the far side. Down to the corner. Rolls loose. Mitchell's going to go back there. Taze comes out with it. He'll fire it around to the near side. Rolls to the point. Casper shoveling it back in the air. Wide of the net and caught by Sukit. off in the defensive zone. Kicks out to the point for Casper out to the top. Picked off by Lynch. Lynch looking up ice. He'll go to Marty. Marty into the zone. Back to Lynch. Lynch trying to go back to Marty. Through the skates. Marty will kick it back to Lynch below the goal line. He'll go around to the far corner. Island in to help. Casper with the takeaway, and they'll take it back out. Chipped ahead, picked off by Marty and poked up the boards. Lynch picks it up. Across to Clouston. Clouston battling it into the zone. He'll take it down to the corner. Picked up by Lynch in the corner. Wraps around behind the net. Bounces behind the net. Casper sends it all the way around to the point. It gets bounced up over Island's head. And Casper into the zone. Long shot kicked away. Rolls to the near corner. Marty there ahead to Island. Island coming up the boards. Bounces it back to Marty. Marty up ahead in front of Clouston. Clouston through the blue line and into the corner. Clouston comes out of the corner with it. Looking for somebody to throw the puck at. Sticks hung up. Island in to help, and he'll come out the near side. Across the Clouston far corner. Clouston working it through feet. Didier's going to pick up the loose puck and send it back down to Hahn. Pass out to the top of the zone for Island. Shot high and off a defenseman. Bounced clear. And ahead to Casper. They're knocked off the puck. Persifield with a hit. He'll go up to Powell on the near side. Bounces back to Casper at their blue line. Hahn stops the pass. Caught it on the hand. He's going to go off the bench. Powell pressure in front of the net and covered up. The face-off, shot by Taylor, saved and knocked down into traffic. Taylor back across to Frazier on the near point. Frazier will fire it around the corner. Mitchell behind the net. Back out to Mazzarelli. Back to Frazier on the near point again. This time he'll shoot, tipped up in the air, and caught. Pass ahead to Casper, knocked into the corner by Frazier. Big takeaway on a possible breakaway there. Kick down in front, nobody there. It'll roll out to the neutral zone. Casper back at their blue line. Harley in with pressure, knocks the pass down. Marty racing in for the puck. Down into the corner. Marty knocking it loose. Keep battling. Back out to the point for Murdy. Grips a shot wide of the net. Rolls to the near side for Taze. Taze across to Murdink. Murdink fires again. Knocked down by the D. And Casper throws it wide. It's going to roll all the way down, icing on Casper. Lynch to the dot. Clouston on his left, Marty on his right. Rankin back on D with Taze. Rolls to Taze at the far point. Trying to bounce it ahead. Knocked down. Marty will send it across the middle. Finds Clouston. Clouston down in front of the net. Lynch with a shot. Knocked down. And Casper comes back out with the puck. Long pass up at the blue line. And Casper will chase it down into the corner. Sent around for Taze. Taze backhands it to Marty, and Marty out to Lynch. Lynch, nope, shot. Picked off by Rankin right in front of the net. He feeds it out in front of Marty. Marty trying to push it out of the zone. He'll get clear of the blue line. Casper right back in. Poked away by Rankin. Ahead to Marty. Marty looking up. Marty will cycle back and go to Taze on the far side. Pass there, knocked down at the blue line. Into the zone, shot, blocker save. Bouncing puck over 2 sticks and rolls to Lynch. Lynch is going to come up the middle. Drop pass, Clouston across to Didier. Down in the corner. Oh, almost bounced off a skate and in. That was supposed to be a pass from Lynch, and it kicked off a skate right in the crease. Didier pushing him around to the near corner. Pass there to the blue line, intercepted by Island. He'll send it down to the corner. Rolls around, Didier crashing in the near side. Tied up in the near boards. Hahn, Persifield, and Didier all there. Didier kicks it towards the net. Off the glass high and rolls clear. Island will get back to it first. He'll take it into the corner. Feed it ahead to Powell. Picked up by Hahn in the neutral zone and skated in. Hahn up the near boards. Down to the net. Put on the net. Quick whistle there. The puck was still loose, but maybe the net was off. Mazzarelli stops to the blue line, sends it out in front of the net. Nobody there yet. Mitchell comes into pressure, and it'll kick clear. Island trying to fire it back in, bounces off a skate deep. Persifield to go get it in the far corner. Persifield trying to pass ahead, knocked down, and the second attempt gets out to the boards, but knocked down again. Rolls behind the net for Casper. Thrown across the middle, picked off by Mitchell. Mitchell bounces it back to the point. Persifield with a pass intercepted there, and he'll send it into the zone and chase. Drops it back for Mitchell. Mitchell shot across the middle loose. Another shot wide of the net. Back to Mitchell on the near side. He's going to take it around the corner. Knocked off the puck. He's still got it tied up low, and Casper will send it clear now. Casper skating it out. Knocked loose by Taylor. Mazzarelli holds the blue line and sends it back to the corner. Mitchell crashing down there. Casper will send it around. Island at the point to pick it up. Fires just over the bar. Bounces to Lynch on the far side. Picked up by Mitchell. Mitchell down in the corner. Back to the point. Frazier with a shot. That's wide. Rolls to the near corner for Island. He'll send it across the middle. Casper picks it up. There's the buzzer for the first. Into the zone by Taylor. Tries to dodge the hit. Gets lifted off his feet, and Casper back the other way. Mitchell chasing hard on the back check. Knocks it loose. Rolled out of the zone. Casper will get to it first. Taylor with good pressure, though. And this pass there. Tays picks it up, and he'll go across to Rankin. Rankin back to the corner. He'll look around for Mazzarelli. Kicks loose to Taylor in the corner, bounced off the glass, and comes right across the crease and rolls in. bounce off the glass and another weird bounce right in front. Sukik knocked it down and then it just trickled behind his leg. Off the draw, kicked into the Casper zone. Clausen chasing it down. Clausen across the top of the zone to Island. Island shot, glove. Lynch to the face-off. Marty on his right, Clausen on his left. Kicks back to Island. He'll throw it ahead, trying to find Lynch in traffic. Shot, kicked away. Lynch down to the corner for it. Gets it back to Clausen, but knocked off the puck, and Casper will send it around. Bounce loose off the boards. It's going to go all the way back down. Island back to get it. Taken away by Casper in the corner. Pass across the middle. Broken up. Bounces out to the far boards. Up and out of play. On comes on with Powell and Didier. Merdink back on D with Frazier. Rolls to the near point. Didier trying to knock it loose. Casper gets it back and bounced out by Frazier. The delayed offsides. Bounced back out by Merdink and kicked ahead by Hahn. Rolls to the far corner in the Casper zone. Powell down to challenge. Powell and Hahn in together. Hahn trying to lay the hit. Didier stops it at the top of the zone. Casper will get it back to the blue line and pass ahead. That rolls down icing. Mazzarelli in to take the face-off. Taylor on his right, Mitchell on his left. Rolls to the near side for Taze. He'll send it back down in front of Taylor. Nope, rolls all the way around the far corner. Arley's there. Casper will get it out of the zone. Picked off by Taze. Back to Mazzarelli and ahead to Taylor into the zone. Taylor riding it down to the corner. Picked up by Mazzarelli. Shot deflected. Mazzarelli still on it. He'll keep it in the zone. Kicks loose. Mazzarelli trying to force it on net. He'll find the puck again and send it down behind the net. Mitchell back to Mazzarelli in front. Oh, rolled through traffic. Rankin sends it back down to the corner. Casper's going to pick it up in the middle of the zone and skate it out. Knocked off the puck by Taze and Mitchell. Casper in to pick it up. Take it down on pass across the middle, just wide of the net. Take away by Mitchell. He'll go cross up to Marty in the middle. Nope, knocked loose. Casper sends it back deep. Pass off a stick, rolls high in the air and all the way down to the corner. Lynch chasing it down. Pass right to Klaus in front. Shot loose in front again. Still not covered up. Pass across behind the goalie and not in. Taze picks it up at the boards. Casper back out with it. Picked up Marty trying to backhand her out of the neutral zone. Casper in, shot off the side of the net. I don't know why we got a whistle there. Net must have kicked off. Casper on the breakaway. Suka with a big kick save there. Face off, rolls down into the near corner. Pass across the middle, nobody there. Knocked behind the net. Casper trying to pass it up the middle, and it's picked off by Merdink and sent out. Mitchell with pressure on the far side. Casper will get it out of the zone. Pass across, out in front of. Suka out to play into the corner. Pass to the middle, broken up. Dug out of the corner. Passed up to the point by Casper. They'll fire a shot. Merdink with a block. Rolls it out of the zone on the far side. Casper's going to have to clear. Got a whistle or an arm up for offsides. Frazier across to Mazzarelli. Mazzarelli sends it all the way up. Rolls behind the Casper net, and that'll be an icing whistle, I think. Lynch to the dot with Marty and Clouston. Kicks it to Clouston, he'll send it around. Oh, nope, that wasn't Clouston. Clouston coming up the boards now. Gets it to Lynch, and Lynch knocking it in. Lynch down to the corner to get the loose puck. Poked away by Casper. Pass across the middle, and Casper out of the zone with it. They'll send it deep. Hayes back to get it, he'll send it around. Looking for Clouston on the near side. Clouston up the glass, but doesn't get clear. Clouston ahead to Lynch. That does get clear. Lynch knocks it down, and he'll skate it in. Trying to go through three. Lynch holds onto the puck all the way to the corner. Pass across the middle. Picked off by Casper. Clouston trying to kick it on. Marty with a shot. There's a kick save. Bouncing out to the point for Tays. Tays throwing it ahead to Clouston. Shot. Knocked down. Out to the far point. Rolled in by Casper. Dick flying there. Hahn looking up to Powell. Powell trying to get into the zone. Knocked off, and Casper picks it up. He'll skate it across the blue line out. Rolled in deep into the corner. Suka to play it behind the net. Sit around. Powell on the near boards. Passing up the middle. Didier picks it back up. He'll backhand it in front of Powell. Powell battling it into the zone. Picked up by Casper. Hit in front of the bench, stays in the zone. Didier keeping it in. And Casper will roll it back out to neutral ice. They'll send it deep. Missed pass there is going to roll all the way down. That should be an icing. Face off, rolls down low, Island behind the net. Looking up, Island ahead to Clouston, nice tip ahead to Lynch, thrown back into the zone, Percifield picks it up. Percifield ahead to Clouston, trying to tip it into the zone. He's met at the blue line, knocked back, Percifield gets it back. Cross to Lynch, Lynch into the zone. Lynch fires, blocked. It'll roll to the corner, picked up by Marty. Marty out front, looking for Percifield. Oh. Tipped loose. It'll roll back along the boards. Island back there. Island into the corner battling. Percifield comes out with it. Percifield ahead, trying to get it to Marty. It's tipped wide. Marty bouncing it back. Shot on net. Glove, kicked loose. Suka with the save after the rebound dribbles loose. Casper passing back out front. knocked off the puck, and Percifield picks it up. Head to Clouston, trying to tip it ahead. Casper picks it off. Casper throws it deep, played behind the net by Sukit. They'll send it out of the corner. Looking cross ice to Clouston on the near side. First penalty of the day called on Gillette. Beyond the PK. Casper setting up in the zone, walking across the top, out to the far boards, back up top of the point. Down low near side. Shot, Suker with a save, puck's loose. Not clear by Taze, but stays in the zone off the skate. Back across to the far side. Thrown down into the near corner. They'll send it back to the point. And we got a whistle there. Still not sure what the whistle was for. We'll take a face-off in the D zone. Minute and a half left on the PK. Taylor with speed gets it out of the zone, and he'll send it deep. Good clear by Taylor. Clouston coming down to pressure, and Casper will skate to the near side. Casper coming up the boards. They'll cut across at the blue line. Take it in the far side. Pass across the middle. Taylor breaking it up. Bounces back. Off the stick up out of play. On to the dot with Powell as his wing. Percifield back on D with Island. Sent around the near corner. Picked up at the point by Casper. They'll send it back down the boards. Walk it out. Pass into the corner missed, and that rolls behind the net. Island with it tied up low. Kicks out in front of Casper. Back to the point. Thrown into the corner. We're back to full strength. Percifield with the puck behind the net. He'll send it around. Back to Casper in the neutral zone. Powell with good pressure knocks the pass loose. Picked up by Hahn on the far boards. And that's going to be up out of play. On Didier and Powell out up forward. Casper sends it across, and they're going to get to the puck first. Percival knocks it away. Hahn finds it in his feet, and he'll send it off a skate, bounces back to Island. Casper at the blue line, they'll send it back out to neutral zone. Rode into the bench, off the puck and taken away. Island picks up the loose puck, and he'll go ahead to Powell tipping it in. Slow roller into the zone, bounced out by Casper. They'll pick it up at their blue line. Pass ahead through the neutral zone, tipped, and it's going to roll all the way down. Face off to the corner. Mazzarelli trying to pass it across the middle off a stick, and that's up in the netting. Mitchell to the dot. Mazzarelli on his right, Taylor on his left. Bounces behind the net, rolls all the way around. Rankin back to get it. Rankin in the far corner. Outlet up to Taylor. Taylor across the neutral zone. Gets it in and poked away by Casper. Back to Mazzarelli. Trying to get it back to Rankin. Picked off at the blue line. Casper throwing it into the corner. Tays and Mitchell in battling. Mazzarelli sending it ahead. Rolls up the boards to the point at Casper. Pass across the middle. Taylor got a stick on it. Casper gets it back. Bouncer on net, blocked away. Down to the corner for Tays. Tays sending it around. Rankin in the corner. Shot from the point, gathered up and covered by Sukit. Off, knocked down in the corner, pass it across the crease. Tipped in front of Sukit, he'll kick it to the corner. Lynch working in the boards. Mertington to help, pokes it out to Clouston. Clouston ahead to Marty. Marty into the zone, he'll take it in. Oh, can't get the shot off. And rolls to the corner. Casper will get it back clear. Murdink in the neutral zone, sending it up in the air down to the corner. Saved the blue line by Frazier and sent in. Frazier will fire it from behind the blue line. No whistle. Guys coming off. Poked away by Lynch. Lynch into the corner, pass across the middle, there's nobody there. Casper circling back, and they'll get out of their zone. Shot on net, knocked down by Sukit. Thrown back out in the middle. Picked up by Hahn, he'll skate it out of the zone. Hahn rifles one on net. And the face-off out top of the zone, back to Percival, the near point. He'll fire a shot through traffic and knocked away. Hahn shoveling it back to Island on the boards. Island going across the middle, through the feet, kicks loose. Picked up by Hahn in the neutral zone. Didier will send it up off a ref, but into the zone. And Casper gets it back clear. Island knocking him off the puck, picked up by Hahn. Oh, whoops. Didier up the boards, dumps it in. Rolls to the corner for Hahn. Backhander there in the air and knocked down by Casper. Didier sends it back into the corner. Hahn picks it up. Trying to send it back out up the middle. Casper gets it clear. Percifield to go chase it down. Percifield up the near side. Into the zone. Knocked loose just as he enters. Ahead to Powell. Powell shot. Blocked it into the corner. Island holds the line on the far side. Sends it deep. That'll be a high stick on Casper. Casper gets it loose out again. Pass through the middle picked off by Percifield. He'll turn and send it up the boards. Casper wheeling into the zone on the near side. Pass across the middle. Deflected shot. Ooh. The pass was deflected on net. Suket saved that. Then the rebound shot, able to kick that away as well. Net kicked off in the process, so we'll reset that. Face-off rolls behind the net. Bounced up into the netting, and we'll do it over. Knocked into the corner by Mitchell off the face-off. But ahead to Taylor. Taylor into the zone with speed. Stays on the puck. Shot on net, still loose. Now the net's way off. Mitchell to the dot. Kicks it into the corner. Back to Taze. Taze across top of the zone looking for Rankin. He wasn't there. And then thrown into the Gillette zone. Casper will get to the corner all by themselves. Pass across the middle, broken up. Mitchell got a stick on that pass. Muzzy trying to battle it out. Mazzarelli still down. Got leveled in front of the Casper bench. No whistle. And finally stopped play to get him on his feet. First penalty on the day against Casper called. Looks like it's going to be a 2 and a 10 with 1:36 left in the second period. Casper fires it clear, all the way down for Suket.
Let's go, Steve!
Percifield back to get it. Drops it for Clauston to Island. Back to Clauston on the near side. Clauston looking ahead. Gets it to Percifield into the zone. Bounced around to the blue line and knocked clear. Clauston neutralized. He'll knock it back in front. Nope. Casper with control of the puck. They'll send it ahead. Knocked down by Island. Island and Marty back in the corner. Marty ahead to Percifield. Percifield skating it into the zone. He'll take it down to the corner. Drop pass for Marty. Shot. Stick save. Far point for Clauston. Rolls down behind the net. Kicked out to Percifield at the point. He'll hang on to it and turn. Back to the far point. Marty trying to send it down to Clouston. Back to Marty, back to Clouston. Clouston walking it in. Lynch shot wide, and that's going to roll clear. Versifield back to get it, 20 seconds in the period. Versifield ahead to Clouston. Clouston with the move at the blue line. Picked off by Casper and rolled deep. Sukut will send it up clear. Mitchell, center ice, short time on the clock, 5 seconds, he'll skate it in, down to the corner. Pass across the middle, nothing there. And that's the end of the period.
Good job, boys!
2 periods in the books, Casper up by 1. Mitchell to the dot to open the third. 23 seconds remaining on the power play for Gillette. Mitchell chipping ahead, looking for Taylor, picked off by Casper, back to Taze. Taze at the blue line, across to Rankin. Rankin up to Mazzarelli. Mazzarelli across and in. Down to the corner. Mazzarelli will around behind the net. Back up top, shot. Through traffic, knocked down, and Casper picks it up. Cherry picker at the blue line in. Shot, kick save. Poked away by Rankin, knocked off the puck, and sent up ahead. He'll make it out of the zone. Taylor crashing through. Sent deep by Casper, back to Rankin in the corner. Ahead to Taylor. Mazzarelli will pick it up. He'll go back to Rankin on the far side. Rankin looking up to Taylor entering. That's going to be an icing on Gillette. Off down the defensive zone. Taken up by Lynch ahead to Clouston into the zone. Clouston across to Marty. Shot and it's in! Grizzlies goal number 65. Peyton and Marty were tied up at 1. Grizzlies goal number 65, Peyton Marty on assist from 10, Kyler Clouston. Clouston off the faceoff into the zone. Chipping it in the air, rolls to the corner, and kicked out to the near side. Island's there, Casper knocks it loose. Island with a picked off pass, poked away in the neutral zone. Lynch with a takeaway, and he'll chip it up ahead in front of Clouston down to the corner. Clouston racing in. Picked off by Marty, Marty behind the net. Out front to Lynch, shot! Bounced in front and covered up. On Powell and Didier will come on it forward. Off the face-off. Thrown around the corner by Casper. Frazier meets him at the blue line. Hahn will send it down. Powell into the corner. Casper takes it around behind the net. Didier in the far corner with the takeaway. Gets it to Hahn. Rolls on net loose. Kicked back out. Didier trying to pick it out. Knocked into the zone and bounces clear. Casper's going to take it up. Nope, Casper's going to chase it down into the corner. Didier and Merdink both there. Passed out in front, bouncer in front of the net, and knocked clear. Frazier knocking it loose. Hahn comes up with it. Hahn skating it up the board, so get it out to the neutral zone. Pass broken up by Powell. Casper gets it back at the center line. Powell knocks it loose, and Hahn takes it. Hahn, bouncing shot, kicks wide of the net. Pass off a stick broken up there. Picked up in the neutral zone by Mitchell, and he'll throw it in and get the clear. Mitchell chasing it down now. Pass up ahead to Casper, broken up. Merdink with the takeaway, gets it to Mitchell, back to Merdink. Trying to pass across the middle, loose out in front still. Rolls down to Mitchell low. Up to Taylor, shot wide. Rolls to the near corner. Mazzarelli in to get it. Trying to go back to Taze at the point. Taze will hold the zone and send it down for Mitchell. Mitchell behind the net, looking for help out in front. Bouncer in the air. Over stick, can't get the shot off. Mazzarelli from the corner. Rolls it behind. Casper picks it up on the far side. Back to Mazzarelli. Near side again. Drops to Taze at the point. Back to Rankin. He'll get it ahead to Mazzarelli at the blue line. Wait for the clear. Mazzarelli sends it in. Taylor chasing down two at first. Taylor comes out of the corner with it. He'll go behind the net. Pass out in front, shot. Backhander knocked away. And Casper will get an outlet pass to the neutral zone. Shot wide of the net, rolls into the corner. Lynch chipping it up the boards. Tied up in the neutral zone, bounces back to Casper. They'll take it in. Pass across, missed. Rolls into the corner. Drop down behind the net. Pass behind the net picked off, and it kicks loose to the corner. Back out to the point for Casper. Marty with the block. Rolls out in front. Loose puck bouncing back to the top of the zone. Shot. And Sukit tracking that one through traffic and gloves it. Off the face-off, rolls behind for Persefield. He's going to send it around, trying to find Klauston on the far boards. Casper pokes it loose. They'll send it back deep. Island got a stick on that pass, but it rolls to the near corner. Far side, Persefield in the corner. Klauston trying to chip it ahead. Getting it to Marty. There's traffic in the neutral zone. Klauston digs it out, pushes it into the zone. Marty chasing in on it. Marty into the corner. Pass it across the middle. Knocked down behind the boards. Lynch in to help. Lynch with the puck behind. He gets knocked off. Casper will get it. Klauston right there. Sticks it into the corner. Back to the point. Island. Shot rolls off a skate down low. Klauston crashing in. He'll take the puck. Trying to go back deep. Lynch in the corner. Loose puck rolls to Klauston. He'll make a move. Backhander bouncing just over the net. Off the glove and over. Lynch battling behind. Klauston, nope. Didier in to help. He'll dig it out. Didier to the corner. Back to the point for Persefield. Persefield rips one low. Sticked away. Bounces to the near side. That's up in the netting. Casper will get an outlet pass up to the blue line on the far side. Shot, Sukit with the glove. Mitchell off the face-off, goes back to the point for Casper. Shot through traffic, knocked down behind the net. Bounced ahead to Taylor. Taylor will backhand it out. Mitchell chasing in with pressure. Casper sends it clear, and that should be an icing on Casper. No icing. Frazier knocked off the puck behind the net. Rolls out to Taylor on the far side. Taylor will get it. No, not quite clear. Back to Merdink, and he'll send it up to the blue line. Sent back in, and Merdink will kick it clear. Dumped in by Casper, and they'll get on back on sides. Rolls to Mitchell. Mitchell will come around the net with it, chip it up ahead to the blue line. Stop there. They're going to call that offside. On to the dot. Gets it to Didier. Didier fed it ahead into the zone. Powell chasing in. Rolled behind the net by Casper. They'll pick it up in the near corner. Pass there, knocked down. Rankin kicks through. And down into the near corner. The face-off. Casper's going to come out of the zone with it. They'll dump it into the near corner. Trying to chase through. Hahn picks it up behind the net, pushes it around. Knocked down in traffic, gets it out to Didier. Didier trying to push it up to the blue line for Powell. Powell will get it past into the zone. Drops for Didier. Shot on net, sticked up and into the netting. Lynch to the dot. Marty on his left, Klauston on his right. Kicks into the corner. Klauston feeding ahead to Marty. Back pass trying to get it. Nope. Picked off. Knocked away by Persifield. Casper will throw it down wide of the net. Picked up by Island. Island sending it out to the corner looking for Klauston. Klauston ahead to Lynch. Lynch up the far boards. He'll chip it in. Marty chasing down to it behind the net. Back across the middle for Island. Hit as he shoots and off net. Persifield stopping him at the blue line. Offsides. Island will collect the puck. Trying to get out with it. And that's going to be a trip on. Two-minute penalty called for tripping on Gillette. Casper across his own missed pass there, rolls to the corner. Mazzarelli, tied up, bounces loose. Taylor's going to get against the boards. Casper gets it back. They'll dump it in the corner. Around behind the net. Missed pass there. Mazzarelli picks it off and clears it. Race to the puck. Taylor's crashing in there with pressure. Casper gets it out in front, and they'll get to neutral ice. Taylor there again, knocks it loose. This puck bounced ahead. Gillette will get it clear of the zone, into the neutral zone. Pass there. Taylor got a tip on it. Kick save Sukit. Rolls to the far side. Back to the near point for Casper. Casper walking it down to the corner. Shot across the middle. Pass broken up. Mazzarelli got a stick on it, or that might be Klauston. And sent clear. Played by the goalie out front of the goal line. Casper will pick it up and go behind the net with it. Under a minute on the PK. Casper across neutral ice. In on the near side, walking down to the corner. Hit off the puck there by Persifield. Shot, Sukit with a save. Second penalty called on Gillette for a cross check will be 5-on-3 for 45 seconds. killer for 45 seconds. Lynch to the dot. Rankin and Tays back. Rolls to Rankin in the corner. Bounced out to the point for Casper. Across to the far side. Casper will walk it back out. Top of the zone. Down low on the near side. All the way across. Missed pass, kicks off a skate. Picked up at the point. Casper will walk it in. Far side. Pass across. Missed pass again. Off the boards and rolls back to Casper. And we got a whistle here. Casper penalty, high sticking called down low. So they'll be headed into the box for 2. 4 seconds left on the 4-on-3. Off the face-off. Kicks to Casper in the corner. They'll go behind the net with it. Back to 4-on-4. Casper into the zone. They'll circle behind the net with it. Pass out, knock down. They'll get it back and take it to the corner. Down low. Looking back door. Poked loose. Clouston pokes it loose and he'll take it up. Clouston all the way down. Just wide of the net. Rolls up the far boards. Casper will kick it clear. Tays skating back to break it up. Shot on net, kicked away. Lynch pokes it ahead out of the zone. Clouston knocks down a pass in the neutral zone. He'll get it in, but Casper picks it up out of the feet. Weak shot on net, kicked away by Sukit. Tays digging on the far boards. Mitchell in to help, kicks it back. Rolled across. Island fires it deep. It's going to roll down behind the goal line. Ten seconds on the 4-on-4. There's a shot and a save by Sukit. Center around the corner. It's going to roll to the point for Casper, and they'll chip it in the air. Bouncer on net. Sukit stops that. Fed ahead to Taylor, got a tip on it. It'll roll down to the corner, no icing. We've got 25 seconds of advantage here, 5-on-4. Back to Mazzarelli, far corner. Taken away by Casper, and they're going to fire it clear. Frazier got a stick on it, but it'll roll down to Sukit. Frazier back to get it behind the net. Bounces up the boards. Picked up by Mazzarelli. He'll get it across the blue line, trying to feed it ahead to Taylor, and Taylor chips it into the far corner deep. Casper's back to full strength. No icing called there. Mazzarelli back to pick it up behind the net. He'll bounce it back behind. Pass ahead. Mitchell on the near side. Gets it ahead. Nope. Thought Taylor was going to break loose with it there. Island across to Hahn. Hahn into the corner, rifles it up to the point. Casper gets a stick on it, but picked up by Mitchell, and he'll skate it out. Across the line and send deep. Icing there. On to take the face-off in the defensive zone. Rolls around behind the net. Rankin and Taze back there. Taze across to Rankin. Rankin looking to get it out. He'll send it back to Taze on the far side. Bounces out to Casper. Taze with the takeaway. Finally sent up the board by Powell. Casper stops at the blue line, sends it back behind the net. Sent around the corner right to Casper. They'll walk it out in front. Shot. Save and bounced up high. Lynch, Marty, whoop. Shot on net, sticked away by Sukit, picked up in the corner by Taze. Taze looking up. Tipped by Marty into the zone. Marty back into the corner with it, gets it to Lynch out front. Lynch, backhand, top shelf, and there it is! Grizzlies goal number 40, Patrick Lynch. Grizzlies, 4:48 to play. Fired in deep by Casper. Sukit will play it behind. Percival back to get it. Taking it into the boards, but he'll get it out to Clouston. Shot across, broken up by Sukit. Bounces to Percival. Percival up ice. Looking for Clouston, trying to knock it out of the zone. Percival to get it back and send it up deep into the corner. Lynch tying him up low. Trying to get loose. They got a hold of him. Holding on Casper will be the call. Scratch that, it's going to be a holding on Gillette. Gillette back on the PK for 2 minutes. Rifles it around and it'll get clear. Rolling on the net. Played out in front. Mazzarelli in with pressure. Casper will get it ahead. Long pass there into the zone. Island knocking him off the puck. Casper maintains and they'll send it across to the far boards. Walk it up top zone. Backdoor pass missed. Rolls to Island and he'll kick it out behind the net. Island sends it around. It'll get past the blue line and Casper will regroup. Taylor pressuring in the neutral zone. Casper passing up to the near side. Poked away by Island. Casper back with it in the neutral zone. Casper's going to take it in. Pass across to the near side. Top of the zone. Shot. Sukit with a kick save. Rolls out to the far point and out of the zone. Now we got a whistle down here. Casper headed into the box now.